Hey everyone! I was just scrolling through my phone and I got a text from a friend asking me for a favor, and it made me think about something super important in English conversation that often gets overlooked. Have you ever needed to ask for something or maybe even tell someone no, but you felt a little awkward? Like you didn't want to sound rude or too demanding? I totally get that feeling. It's such a common concern for English learners, this idea of being polite, but still getting your message across clearly. And honestly, mastering how to make requests and give polite refusals can completely change how confident you feel in your daily English conversations. It's a skill that makes you sound so much more natural and considerate. So, if you're ready to learn some incredibly useful, simple phrases that will help you be polite and powerful in English, then you're definitely in the right place. This is one of those topics that often goes viral because everyone struggles with it at some point. Before we jump into these amazing tips, because I truly think they'll make a huge difference in your day-to-day interactions, if you're excited to learn how to ask nicely and say no politely, please give this video a quick thumbs up right now. It really helps us reach more fantastic learners just like you. And if you haven't joined our amazing community yet, make sure you subscribe and tap that little bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming lessons. Your support means so much to me. All right, let's talk about being polite in English. First up, making polite requests. We all need to ask for things, right? Instead of just saying, "give me that," which can sound a bit demanding, don't you think? We use some wonderful softening words. The magic word here is could. Could you please pass the salt? Or could you help me with this? It's so gentle and friendly. My personal preference is always to start with could you if I'm asking for something small. Another fantastic option is would you mind? This one is super polite, especially when you're asking someone to do something that might be a slight inconvenience for them. For example, would you mind closing the window? It sounds much softer than close the window. And remember, after would you mind, we usually use the verb with ing. So, would you mind helping me? I've found this phrase incredibly useful in professional settings too, not just with friends. It always sounds respectful. You can also start with phrases like, I was wondering if you could. This is a bit longer, but it's incredibly polite and less direct, which is perfect for more sensitive requests. I was wondering if you could possibly lend me your notes. It gives the other person space to say yes or no comfortably. My little trick is to add possibly in there. It just softens it even more. Now, let's talk about the tricky part. Polite refusals. Saying no in English can feel really uncomfortable, right? You don't want to hurt feelings, but just saying no can sometimes sound abrupt. So we add some cushioning. Instead of just, no, I can't, try, I'm sorry, but I can't. Adding I'm sorry immediately softens it. I'm sorry, but I can't make it to the party. It shows regret, not just a blunt refusal. My go-to phrase is usually this one. It feels very sincere. Another great option is, I'd love to, but... This shows enthusiasm for the idea, but then gives a polite reason for why you can't. I'd love to help, but I have another commitment. It's friendly and clearly explains your situation without being rude. I've used this one so many times when turning down invitations. It really makes the other person feel understood. And if you want to leave the door open for another time, you can say, maybe another time. Or perhaps another day. It's a kind way to say no for now without completely shutting down the possibility. Like, I can't go to the movies tonight, but maybe another time. It feels much better than just a plain no. The key to both polite requests and polite refusals is practicing these phrases so they feel natural. It's all about showing respect and consideration, which makes your English communication so much smoother and more pleasant for everyone. So try picking one new phrase for making requests and one for polite refusals this week, and consciously use them in your daily English speaking. You'll be amazed at the difference. Mastering these little conversational nuances, like how to ask for something nicely or say no politely, isn't just about learning new words. It's about becoming a more thoughtful and effective communicator in English. It truly builds your confidence and makes your English conversations flow so much more naturally. I hope you feel encouraged to try these out. So if this video helped you learn some fun and easy ways to be polite in English, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps us reach more amazing learners just like you. And I would absolutely love to hear from you. What's one polite phrase you're excited to try using today? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. I read every single one, and your insights truly inspire me. And of course, if you're not already part of our amazing learning family, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future lessons. Thank you so much for watching, for learning with me, and for being such a wonderful part of this journey. Keep practicing, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.